Are you a safe person for Black people? Before you answer, yes, of course I am, let's go through a short checklist to see if you really are a safe person for Black people to be around. You might be surprised what you learn about yourself. You are not a safe person for Black people if you don't see color. You know why? Because if you don't see color, first of all, that's a lie. And secondly, you can't really see us if you don't see the color of our skin. You can't see the injustice. You can't see the discrimination. You can't see your own biases. So you may want to stop saying that one. You think talking about racism creates more racism. That sounds like abuser speak to me. You don't know the difference between disagreeing with, critiquing, or disliking the actions of Black women versus engaging in misogynoir towards us. You think white people should not be held accountable for the violent, dangerous, harmful, white supremacist, racist systems, laws, policies, and practices that you uphold, support, perpetuate, vote for, fund, and benefit from every day. You do not support reparations for African American descendants of the enslaved. When Black people talk about the generational trauma, violence, pain, and continuous harm we experience as the target of anti Black racism and systemic racism, your response is, well, what about other groups who experience racism too? You can't advocate for other marginalized groups or social justice issues without disrespecting Black people and displaying covert anti Black racism and misogynoir towards us and our specific causes. You feel entitled to unlimited free access to our time, space, labor, energy, knowledge, and lived experiences. You only want free anti racism education. This is specifically for those who have the means to pay for anti racism education but don't. You secretly feel one way about your quote unquote Black friends, but feel differently about Black people as a whole outside of your quote unquote Black friends. I could go on, but you get the idea. These are all examples of covert racism. Long story short, most of the white people watching this video are in fact not safe for Black people to be around, contrary to popular belief. That's why many of your so called Black friends have never engaged in conversations about white supremacy and anti Black racism with you. Because the moment your comfort level is challenged, you will always revert back to your default mode of defensiveness, deflecting, and denial. It's time for you to get honest with yourself and do better. Join my 5-day anti racist conversations confidence challenge, politics edition today at the link on my profile. Learn how to have difficult conversations about politics, race, and racism with more grace, grit, confidence, and compassion. Anti racism is not a diet, it's a lifestyle. I'll see you in my 5-day challenge. Link on my profile.